In my previous video, I have shared my journey, how I was able to immigrate from Egypt to Canada, and I had to pass the IELTS exam and the TCF exam. I had to sit for these exams 7 times. My problem was writing in IELTS and writing in TCF, and I could not pass these exams for 3 years. Spent thousands of dollars just to get the TCF certificate and the IELTS certificate to immigrate. So after a lot of reflection about my journey, I found out that I was not making any progress despite the fact I was putting so much effort, studying day and night, because multiple reasons. The first reason was lack of a study plan designed for me or customized for me. Everybody has different weaknesses and different strengths. So despite the fact that I have taken a lot of courses, but none of these courses were emphasized on my weaknesses. The second problem, there were so many instructors that guided me and many courses that I followed, but the instructions that they gave me was completely incorrect. For example, I used one of the famous online evaluation websites, and one time I was told that I would get 9 out of 9 in writing, but I got 6.5 in writing, and you can see 9 out of 9, that's the perfect score. And the third problem was I lacked the skills needed to handle anxiety and lack of focus. I think these exams were not just designed to test your fluency, but to test how you are capable of handling lack of sleep, for instance, lack of focus, and a lot of anxiety. Before these exams, I couldn't sleep. One of the exams, I think that in the first attempt, in the IELTS exam, I bleeded during the exam. So I had to develop my personal techniques, how to tackle anxiety, how you can perform well without sleeping, without taking any pills, and able to perform to get the maximum score. I was not able to sleep at the first attempt, and despite that, I was able to get the maximum score in IELTS. And that's why I have decided to create this channel, to share my journey with you. I know there are a lot of people out there trying to immigrate, and the only thing that is standing between their dream is the IELTS exam or the TCF exam or both exams. And that's why I decided to share all of the things that I have learned, the techniques, the tips and tricks, the courses I would recommend, and most important, what not to do is more important than what to do. There are a lot of advices out there, a lot of material, a lot of books. I will give you just one tiny example. That one of the advices I was told that you have to study a lot of idioms, and I memorized over than 500 idioms, but that did not affect my speaking score at all. So in this channel, I'm going to share most of the tips and tricks that I had to pass the IELTS exam, TCF exams, the effective techniques to learn quickly, and what kind of mistakes you should avoid, and how can you develop your own techniques and how to handle anxiety. I know a lot of people they decided not to go to the exam just because of fear and anxiety, and I'm here. I'm going to share everything with you. With my help, I have many friends who were able to pass the exam, and they got 7 in writing. Not in 2 years like I did, just 2 weeks. Can you imagine the effort that I have done in 2 years? They were able to do it in just 2 weeks. We can conquer the IELTS exam or any language exam together. This is not going to be a barrier between you and your dream. I'm here with you. You don't have to worry about it. Follow up on my channel. I'm going to create a lot of videos. Each video is going to handle a specific problem and how this can be addressed. Even more, I have created an application that can help you in the IELTS and the TCF. We're going to discuss this later, how this application can help you to develop your skills and able to find study partners and find model answers and recommendations and courses, and also to find very competent teachers. All right, that's it. You don't have to be afraid. C'est possible. Avec discipline, c'est possible. D'accord? Au revoir. See you next time. Bye.